Okay, this actually should be 1.9. These are one-step story problems. Now, I know you could do these in your head. You could probably blurt out the answers just by reading through them. That is not the purpose of this worksheet. The purpose of this worksheet is to be able to start setting up word problems algebraically. Now, we start with one-step story problems because they're very easy to do. For example, number 1, Ryan is cooking cupcakes. The recipe calls for 7 cups of flour. He accidentally put in 8 cups. How many extra cups did he put in? Okay. So now, 90% of the time, your x is going to be in the question, your variable. So how many extra cups did he put in? That's what you're going to let x equal. And again, I know you can do this in your head, and the purpose of this worksheet is not to get the answer, it's to set up the problems. Okay, so he puts in one too many. Okay, so he starts out with the recipe calls for 7. He puts the number of extra cups in, and he gets 8. So now you would solve the problem. Subtract 7 from both sides, you get 1 extra cup, right? And again, you could, it's good habit to go ahead and figure out what the problem is, but the whole idea here is to set up word problems algebraically. All right, number 3. No. Ted ran 19 miles less than Jimmy last week. Ted ran 9 miles. Here's our question. How many miles did Jimmy run? Get in the habit of defining your variable. So x is going to equal how many miles that Jimmy ran. Okay, so here's the number of miles Jimmy ran. Ted ran 19 miles less, so we're going to subtract 19 miles, and Ted ran a total of 9. So Jimmy ran how many miles? Add 19 to both sides. 28 miles. Okay, number 5. Your aunt gave you $3.54 with which to buy a present. This covered 2/9 of the cost. How much did the present cost? There's your variable. I'm going to let x equal the cost of the present. Okay, this represents 2/9 of the cost, so we're going to take 2/9 of the cost. That's going to equal the $3.54. And again, the easiest way to get rid of a fractional coefficient is to what? Yeah, you're dividing it, which when you divide a fraction by a fraction, you're actually multiplying by the reciprocal, right? So you get out your handy calculators, and x, because these all cancel to 1 times x is x, $3.54 times 9/2 is, drum roll please. Kind of hoping somebody would do this for me. How about $15.93? Hey, number 7. For babysitting, Stefan was given $9.12. He now has $13.46. How much money did he have before he babysat? So X is going to be the before amount of money. Okay, this is his total, $13.46. And again, usually your totals will go on one side of the equation and everything else on the other side. Before he started babysitting, how much did he get babysitting? That's right, $9.12. Subtract $9.12. So the amount he had before he babysat was, see, $4.34. Number 9. How old is Heather if she will be 31 years old in 4 years? Okay, so X equal how old she is now. Okay, so in 4 years, so we're going to add 4, she'll be 31. Subtract 4 from each side. You're going to get 27 years old. Yeah, again, the answers you can do in your head. It's setting up the algebra at this point. Okay. Thank you. Appreciate that. All right, turn it over. Oh, sorry. These are on Google Classroom, or they will be. But if you just look up the answers and copy into your worksheet, how are you going to do on the test? Yeah. You guys are going to have a test next week. Number 11. No. 28th is parent conferences. 29th is institute. Okay, number 11. At a restaurant, Jenny and her friends decide to divide the bill evenly. If each person paid $20, what was the total? So again, the total usually ends up on one side of the equation, everything else on the other. Each person paid $20. How many people were there? 4. So 4 times 20. The total bill is going to be $80. Wow, that's a pretty expensive lunch. 13. Ooh, ooh, good catch. If it's Jenny and her friends, it would be 5. I forgot Jenny. Poor little Jenny. So her 4 friends, including herself, would be 5. It would be $100. Thank you. I appreciate you pointing out my mistake. 13. What? I think they get the idea. 13. Scott will be 48 years old in 6 years. Here's my X. He'll be 48 years old in 6 years. 6, 48 years. So yes, 42 years old. Heather spent $36 on cereal. If they cost $6 a box, how many boxes did she buy? Yeah, it is really expensive. Okay, my 36 is the total, so that usually goes on one side. $6 per box. What do I do here? Divide by 6. So the number of boxes is 6. 6 boxes of cereal for $6 a piece could be 36 boxes of bucks, bags of boxes. 17. 4 workers are hired to seed a field by hand. Each is given a plot 10 by 8 feet in size. What is the total area of the field? So we're looking for total area. And usually totals are on the left, or on one side. Doesn't matter, left or right. Okay, we have a 10 by 80, so 10 feet by 8. Okay, that's the area of each field. How many fields do we have? Thank you. Okay, 10 times 8 is 80. 80 times 4 is 320, what is it, square feet, or they don't really say. Yeah, square feet. Questions, comments, concerns? A stray dog ate 25 of your muffins. That was 5/8 of all of them. But how many did you start? Here's my X. Okay, if he ate 25 of them, that's kind of like my total, right? That is 5/8 of the muffins. Okay. Again, what's the easiest way to get rid of a fractional coefficient? Multiply by the reciprocal, right? Because they all cancel the 1 and I get my X. Can you wait just 1 minute? Let's see, 5 goes into 25, 5 times 8 is 40. Started out with 40 muffins. That dog really ate a lot of them.